Anime Gypsy here with another Shokugeki no Soma discussion video. This is the long-awaited new Elite 10 ranking video that I've been hinting about for quite a while now. And here are my final assumptions as to who is going to hold what seat. Now, I'm going to go through the order and then I'm going to explain why I gave each seat number to each individual. First person is Erina Nakiri. Second is Magashima, the ramen guy. Third is Ishiki. Fourth is Koga. Fifth is Soma. Sixth is Takumi Aldini. Seventh is Hayama Akira. Eighth is Kurokiba. Ninth is Megumi. 10th is Mimasaka Subaru. Now, I know the first thing that's going to jump into your mind is, why is Megumi so low? And why is Soma number 5? Well, we'll get there when we get there, but basically, I'm going to start the video talking about why I gave Megumi number 9, because I think that this would be the most controversial ranking that I have made so far. And the reason I gave Megumi the 9th seat is this. Across the series, the one thing that we've heard complimented about Megumi so far is her potential, not her current ability. We've seen that with Senzaemon, we've seen that with Anne, and you might say, wait a second. Remember that battle with Momo Senpai? That battle with Momo, where she managed to get one on Momo, and it was a rank of 2-1 instead of 3-0. Remember that? It's like, yeah, I remember that. But at the very end, Anne, the judge that gave her that 1 point, at the very end, she agreed with the other judges that voted for Momo's dish. She agreed with them. She just said that she gave Megumi the vote simply because she couldn't ignore her potential, not her current state, her potential, and her again, that goes back to, current state potential. I think that at the end of the series, Megumi is going to be like second, third, maybe fourth seat, like in that range. No doubt about it. It's been hinted that she has incredible potential, but as it stands, I don't see her being like second, third, or fourth seat. Not a long shot. No, not at all. Now, first seed is Erina for obvious reasons. She's the person that won the last battle, arguably for herself and Soma as well, because she gave Soma instructions, and if it wasn't for her God Tongue ability, that wouldn't have been possible whatsoever. So, yes, most definitely, Erina Nakiri, number 1. She was the leader of the rebel group, and she was the strongest of the group, as we've seen demonstrated via her God Tongue and via her abilities in general. Now, number 2 is Magishima, the ramen guy. And the reason I put him at number 2 is because his battle with Rindo Senpai is something that, sure, he lost to Rindo, sure, but as it stands, I see him being the third strongest in the group. I think Ishiki is stronger than him, but the reason Ishiki is lower than him currently is simply because Ishiki Senpai just doesn't give it his all the time. He simply doesn't. He didn't seem to take it seriously when he was fighting Ishiki. He didn't seem to take it seriously when he was fighting any of the other members of the Elite 10. It seems like his whole thing is, we should have fun. We should always have fun while we're cooking, You can't really take cooking seriously, or else you're going to be taking the fun out of it. So, in my perspective, that really does knock him down a notch, because he's never going to be able to take it seriously simply due to the way he thinks about cooking. Cooking isn't a competition. It's all about fun. I mean, that's what I think Ishiki thinks at that current period of time, which is why he's number 3 and not number 2, despite me thinking he's the second strongest. Now, number 4 is Koga Senpai. Now, Koga. The reason Koga is above Soma is simply because of his amazing growth in this past arc his ability to simply use alternative methods of cooking and alternative skills that we didn't know he had. Apparently, he now has abilities when it comes to fragrance, when it comes to French cuisine, and when it comes to smoking dishes. I mean, that's a huge range. Not to mention his Sichuan cuisine and his understanding of overall Chinese cuisine. I mean, this is who. What do we know about him? Like we, it doesn't seem like we know that much about him yet because we've seen him cook one dish. We've seen him cook one dish so far, personally, one on one in a duel, in a match, in a shokugeki. We've seen him cook one dish, and it's incorporated all of this thanks to the thanks to the transformation that occurred after he was defeated by Tsukada Eshi. Now, when it comes to that alone, I mean, Koga Senpai has been held to a high degree by everyone beforehand. Before we even knew about these skills, before we even knew about those skills, before they even knew about those skills, Soma held him in high regard beforehand because he's a senpai for good reason, and Soma agrees for good reason as well. Now, Soma is number 5 because of all the New Years, he's been showing the most promise so far in this previous Shokugeki. Not only did he defeat 2 years, a 2 year student, he defeated a 3 year student. He defeated Saito Samui. I mean, that alone should explain why he's at the 5th seat. He's earned that seat. He has earned the 5th seat. Now, Aldini number 6, because we've seen him toy with Aizen in a way we haven't seen a 1 year toy with a former Elite 10 member, an Elite 10 member beforehand. That whole mind trick thing that happened with Mimasuka Subaru really does show us that he has the ability to learn from his previous opponents and be able to incorporate their techniques, so on and so forth. So it only stands to reason that Aldini will gain strength the more he fights, because then he'll be able to incorporate the more skills into his arsenal, so on and so forth, similar to Mimasaka Subaru. Now, number 7 is Hayama Akira. And the reason Hayama Akira is on the list is simply because you have 8, you need 2 more seats to fill, and I see the 2 strongest people outside of the rebel group being Hayama Akira and Kurokiba, yes, Kurokiba Ryo and Akira Hayama. And this is the thing about them. They both, previously they were neck and neck with Hayama a tad higher than them. And then Hayama joined the Elite 10, and we find out he got a power boost. So obviously, Hayama Akira is going to be above Kurokiba Ryo. And Kurokiba Ryo is number 8. Is number 8 on the list. Now, I already explained why Megumi is number 9. Number 10 is Mimasaka Subaru. And the reason I put Mimasaka Subaru at number 10 is simply put, we haven't seen him contribute that much in the past Shokugekis. We really haven't. The only notable feat we have is of Saito Samui saying, "Oh, he made me a bit exhausted," and Saito Samui was able to fight the next battle nonetheless. I mean, that's it. We really haven't seen him pull through that much. We really haven't. So, and he has to be in the Elite 10 because the people the rebel group that won, technically due to the Shokugeki, have to be in the Elite 10 even if they're not the strongest. So I honestly think some individuals outside of the Elite 10, outside of the rebel group and the Elite 10, are stronger than Mimasaka and deserve the seat more than Mimasaka, but they're not going to get the seat because Mimasaka was in the Shokugeki. I honestly think Aruto and Alice are stronger than Mimasaka Subaru. I honestly think that. but I don't think they're going to get the seat simply because Mimasaka Subaru is there. Now, if you liked the video, please leave a like, and I do really like your comments, so please comment down below. And until next time, guys, this is Anime Gypsy, and I'm out. See you guys later. Bye.